Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Richie Richard. Today in this video, I am going to be doing another car explanation video, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. This one is going to be crazy today. Today in this video, we're going to be talking about one of the coolest. Whoa, God! One of the coolest production cars of all time. And I got another video coming up a little bit later on. I still got time for this, but this will have to wait. And this one I'm gonna save it for a special for something special I'm gonna do with this one. And so yeah, whoa. If you guys wonder what that was just this. It's a can of Vimto Energy Zero with natural caffeine with real fruit juice, high in vitamins B6 and B12. Said B6 and B12 since 1908. That was 100 and so 1908 to 2023. That was 115 years ago. That's crazy. So the ingredients are carbonated water, mixed fruit juice from concentrate, 3% grape, blackcurrant and raspberry. Acids is citric and malic acid. Acidity regulator is sodium citrate. Vimto flavoring including natural extracts of fruits, herbs, barley malt and spices. Coloring food, concentrates of carrots, hibiscus. Flavoring in preservatives, potassium sorbate, sodium benzoate. Natural caffeine is sweeteners, sucralose, ACE, sulfame K, B vitamins, niacin, biotin, B6 and B12. Antioxidants is ascorbic acid. Don't even know half of what those are, but other ones, just a little bit barely. It's not that bad. That's alright. Alright. So today, I'm gonna be talking to you guys about, like, if you guys remembered, like, on the video, like, the day I got my iPhone. It was like a couple months ago, I think it was around June or July. I don't know, like 2-3 months ago. I can't remember, but I did the video on ESX Motorsports, and that was a company that was founded and owned by Ali Afshar. And I talked about that, but I didn't really talk about the sponsorships, and because I simply didn't really have enough time to talk about them. But now, today is the day. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the sponsorships that I have got down. It took me a while just to search them up. Some of them I didn't really know like much info about. Others kind of did. And for some of them, I put down the websites where you guys could check them out. For the ones that have the websites, after I've done the video, I'll put the links down in the description below, so you guys can check them out. So yeah, let's do it. So we've got. So this is from ESX Motorsports. So we got sponsorship. So we got sponsor, brands, and production sponsors, and motorsport sponsors as well. So we're gonna do them in order. So here we go. So first off is the sponsors. It's the sponsor brands. So we've got so we got Lucas Oil, MAV TV, Pep Boys, Mishimoto, 3D Carbon. So we got Lucas. So first off, I'll do it in order. So But before we start, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so later when I make these new final uploads. So here we go. First off is the sponsor brands or sponsorship brands. So let's do it. So we got Lucas Oil, which I once talked about like a couple weeks ago, I think. So yeah, Lucas Oil, MAV TV, Pep Boys, Mishimoto. So Mishimoto, where they do like oil coolers, pipings, hoses, and intercooler kits as well. So Mishimoto. So we got Lucas Oil, MAV TV, Pep Boys, Mishimoto, 3D Carbon, Autometer, where they do like, you know, the different type of gauges that they do. So like the rev gauges and all that they do, which is pretty good. So Autometer, Auto Club Dragway, but it's now like called like it's that Auto Club Speedway. We got Bell Helmets, B&M, not like the store in this country, like, but like B&M like ratchet shifters and like torque converters and all that, and sequential gearboxes. So like B&M, like they do like the type of shifters, like the ratchet shifters and all that. So you have B&M shifters, again ratchet shifters. Bramo, Carillo, it's spelled Carrillo. Darts and Sleeves, the Drive Shaft Shop, where they do like, you know, like the different axles and all that stuff. Earl's Performance Plumbing, iBox Springs, where they do like the amazing suspension. Ferrea Racing Component. So yeah, iBox Springs, Ferrea Racing Components. Flowtech Exhaust. So we got Flowtech Exhaust, Forced Performance Turbochargers, Graham Lights, which is a lightweight company. We got Grant, where they do like awesome steering wheels. Holly, hooker headers. Engine Technology, where they do like amazing intake systems and intercoolers and exhaust systems as well. Well, as far as I know, that they do like one exhaust system, which is the engine SES exhaust. As far as I know, like the intake system's brilliant. So yeah, engine Technology, JP Logistics, Global Auto Transport, Hero Motorsports, Motec, Motec, NGK Spark. So Motec, NGK Spark Plugs, NHRA, which I talked about like I think a few weeks ago or something, or like a few months ago about the NHRA. I don't know when it was, but somewhere around there, like a few months ago, I think. I don't know, but yeah. So NHRA, NOS, which is nitrous oxide systems, Yokohama Wheel, 5Zigen, 5Zigen or something. How do you pronounce that? Where they do like those awesome wheels. It's spelled 5Zigen, which I don't know how to pronounce, but it's kind of weird when I say it. We got Pro Torque, which they do custom build torque converter gearboxes. We got Ray's RC fuel injection, RPM, not like the rev, like rotations per minute for speedometers, but it stands for Racing Performance Motorsport. We got Sticker City, which I'll also put, which they do like amazing decals to it and like carbon fiber and all that stuff. Which I'll also put down a link for that down in the description below. So you got Sticker City, the website is stickercity.com. Subaru Tile Sport, which is TIAL Sports. We got Weend, which they do amazing superchargers. For example, they do a 871 big block Chevy supercharger kit, which is mentioned in Born to Race. So yeah, Weend superchargers. For example, the 871 big block. And we got Wheel Pros. So that's sponsor brands done. Now we got production sponsors. So let's do it. Some of them, like I said, they're going to be the same. Others a little bit different. Alright, so now I should have them in order for Motorsport sponsors and production sponsors and sponsor brands, but that's okay. For production sponsors, basically there's the same ones, but for those, like, I didn't know like what they were at first, but I put the same ones down and actually put down what parts they do, and we also put down some other new sponsorships as well. So we got production sponsors. So we got Lucas Oil, Mav TV, American Rail, NHRA Championship, Subaru, Walmart, Rolls-Royce, Kawasaki, Nike, Geico, which is spelled G-E-I. It's spelled G-E-I-C-O, Geico. So it's G-E-I-C-O. Mishimoto AXO biking gear, HJC helmets, four-wheel parts for like truck, Jeep, and UTV accessories, ARP automotive racing products, B&M shifters. We got Bell, which they do racing and biking helmets, BF Goodrich tires, Bilstein shock absorbers, Braille battery, which is spelled B-R-A-I-L-L-E, and battery, Bramo, which they do motorcycles, Carlyle, which is spelled C-A-R-L-Y, so it's C-A-R-L-Y-L-E, which they do the tools, Carrillo, which is spelled C-A-R-R-I-L-L-O, which they do pistons and connecting rods, Chevrolet, or I'll say short, Chevy, Colony, which they do BMXs, E3 spark plugs, iBox springs, EKS brand, which is biking goggles, Eric Barron Motorsports, Demolition, which they do BMXs, the Drive Shaft Shop, which they do drive shafts and axles, Earl's Performance Plumbing, which they do hoses, hose clamps, which they do hoses, hose clamps, they do hoses, hose clamps, adapters, fuel system components, oil and cooling systems, seals, valves, etc. We got Ferrera Racing Components, Flowtech Exhaust, Forged Performance Turbochargers. We got Fram, which is spelled F-R-A-M, which they do oil filters, air filters, cabin air filters, and fluids. General Tire GT, which they do. Doesn't really say, but I know that they do like tires and stuff. We got Gibson Performance Exhaust, Graham Lights, which is a lightweight company, which they do wheels. We got Grant, which they do steering wheels and seatbelt harnesses. Haro Bikes, Hero Motorsports, Holly, which they do EFI fuel injection, carburetors, exhaust, Sniper EFI, ignition, intake manifolds, fuel pumps, fuel pressure regulators, fuel filters, transmissions, drivetrains, mufflers and hoses. Yep, so we got Hollywood Electrics, hooker headers, we got headers, exhaust manifolds, mufflers, exhaust systems, X pipes, Y pipes, H pipes, engine mounts, transmission mounts, and cross members, builder components, apparel and collectibles, cutouts and multi-mode kits, GM LS turbo exhaust manifolds, aero chambers, exhaust adapter kits for two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive cars, and engine mount brackets. We got Engine Technology, JP Logistics, Global Auto Transport. We got K&N, which they do which is an easy one, which they do air filters, intake systems, oil filters, and etc. KC Highlights, which they do HID, LED, halogen lights, etc. KTM, which is an Austrian car manufacturer, which they did the crossbow, which I talked about like a couple months ago, I think. MF Magnaflow, which they do mufflers and exhaust systems. Mastercraft Safety, which they do seats and harnesses. Maxima Racing Oils, Maxxis tires, Method Race Wheels, Motec, Motec Mickey Thompson tires, Motiv gear performance, NGK spark plugs, NOS nitrous oxide systems, Optima batteries, Pep Boys, RZR, ProComp, which they do wheels, tires, and suspension. ProTech, which is biking helmets, Pro Torque tools, Racer engineering, Race, which is like the wheels, which is spelled RAYS, RC fuel injection, Red Bull. What else did they do? Okay, Red Bull. We got RPM, not like the rev range, but Racing Performance, Motorsport, Rockstar Energy Drink, Rugged Radios, Sparco, which is like the seats, steering wheel, pedals, and shifters as well. It says Sparco, Sticker City, Strictly BMX, Subrosa, which is spelled SUBROSA, which they do BMX gears such as frames, seats, street rail, merchandise, etc. Super Clean, which is a car cleaning product. Simmons Ambulance, which is spelled SYMONS. Ambulance. 5Zigen. How do you pronounce that? It's 5ZIGEN. How do you pronounce that? We got Team Associated, which they do merchandise, parts, etc. We got Thermotech, which they do coatings, adhesives, fasteners, rollers, tapes, heat shields, heat protection, exhaust insulating, sound and heat barriers, sleeving, and thermoflow modular coolers. Now we got Tilton Racing, which they do clutches, brakes, drive lines, starter motors, bell housing kits, pedals, hydraulic clutch release bearings, super starters, etc. We got Tonka, which is like the trucks and even the Tonka toys as well. Toyo tires, Toyota Escondino, Traxxas, Triad Racing Technologies, which is spelled TRIAD. Triangle Cycles, Troy Lee Designs, Ultra Wheels, which they do rims, Vans Off the Wall, like the shoes that they do and all that, which I got, which is pretty cool. Vans Off the Wall. We got Vert, which is spelled VERT, which they do motocross and merchandise. VMX, which is veteran motocross. VMX, which is Veteran Motocross Foundation / Vert, or just like short is Vert Motocross Foundation. We got VP Racing Fuels. We got Weant, which they do superchargers, water pumps, accessories, water outlets, gaskets, apparel and collectibles, oil pans, intake manifolds, etc. Wheel Pros, Yamaha, and Yokohama. So we got sponsor brands done, the production sponsors done. Now we're gonna finish it off with the motorsport sponsors. Here we go. So we got motorsport sponsors. Here we go. So let's do it. So we got Chevrolet, Subaru. Most of them are gonna be by Subaru anyway. We got Chevrolet, Subaru, Big Gresham Subaru, Brian Subaru, Bruce Titus, Tacoma Subaru, Capital Subaru, Center Subaru, CVM, Dwayne Lane's Skagit Subaru, Dyer Subaru. They have the links on this. I put the links on the side. I'll put the links down in the description below if you guys want to check them out. I checked out a few. They were kind of interesting. So we got Dyer Subaru, which is www.dyersubaru.com. Like I said, I'll put the links down in the description below. So we got Dyer Subaru, ELK Grove Subaru, Fairfield Subaru, Fowler Auto Center, Galpin Subaru, Garcia Subaru, Gilman Subaru Southwest. So Gilman Subaru Southwest, also the link. So Gilman Subaru Southwest, that's got a link. Gold Rush Subaru, Hansel Subaru, Huberger Motors, which is the road to both quality and economy. Heritage Volkswagen Subaru, Huffines, is spelled Huffines. I don't know how to pronounce that, but we got Irvine Subaru, Ken Fowler Subaru, Boy Subaru, Maita Subaru, Mastro Subaru Superstore, Michael Hole, which is HOHLE, Subaru, North Park Subaru, Premier Motorcars of Santa Fe Subaru, Reading Subaru, Renick Subaru, Subaru Santa Monica. We got also Schlossman, which is spelled S-C-H. Schlossman Subaru? I can't really pronounce that. It's spelled S-C-H. Then Lossman's Subaru City. We got Schumacher Subaru, which is the link, and the link for that is westpalmsubaru.com. So yeah, Schumacher Subaru, Sierra Subaru, Sonora Subaru, which is the heart of Subaru County. SCS, not like a sofa company, which they have in the UK. SCS, South Coast Subaru. South Coast Subaru, Southern Oregon Subaru, Stevens Creek Subaru, Subaru of Bend, which is the performance specialists, Subaru of Glendale, Subaru Jacksonville / Orange Park, Subaru of Las Vegas / SBT, which stands for Subaru Performance Tuning, Subaru PUY All Up, Subaru of Santa Cruz, Subaru Superstore of Chandler, and W and L Subaru. And that is it, guys. So if you guys like this video, make sure you like it, subscribe, comment below what you guys think, hit the notification bell, hit all so you're alerted when I make new uploads, and I'll see you guys in the next few videos. So until then, stay safe, have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon in the next videos. Take care, guys. Bye bye.